Thought I met you at the wrong time. Then you caught me on that one night. Girl, I wanna know how this thing get out of my control. Zip line into your timeline. Hey, that body don't lie. I didn't care for the hype, yeah. But when I saw you tonight, ooh, girl, you know just what you're doing. I'll go 1,000 miles to show you that I'm right for your love. Hey, keep breaking necks when you passing them by. Make sure they
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is your girl the Glam Empress. And if for those of you who are new, I do fashion, lifestyle, and beauty content on this channel. So welcome or welcome back. And we are in June, you guys. Can you believe it? Like, we were just in May, and then now June is here. Happy June, you guys. And what better way else to bring in a new month with having a new hairstyle, you guys. And yes, thank you again to Toyotress for sending me this butterfly crochet hair, you guys. Look at it, it's so pretty. Now this is giving Nubian African queen vibes, and we are definitely giving that all of 2022. And I really like this hairstyle, you guys. Again, I just feel free. I feel free, and I can do it this way or flip it over this way. So as far as my braid pattern, we will be diving in to how I install this hair. And you guys, I must say it was a struggle. It was a struggle installing this hair, but again, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Toyotress for sending me different looks. Everyone has been giving me nothing but compliments on this hairstyle, you guys. It definitely looks real. It looks like it's coming from my scalp, but it's a different type of lock, which is why I really like it. So let me just turn around so you guys can see. This hairstyle, I would say it is a little bit heavy once you initially install it in. However, once you've worn it for a couple of days, trust me, it's not going to feel heavy again. But we are going to dive into how I install this hair. So continue watching if you want to see, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. So we are opening up our butterfly locks in 24 inch, and the color is T30, which is more of like a 1B30. And again, you guys, you will receive 8 packs of locks and an extra crochet hook, which definitely will come in handy for this style. You guys, opening up these locks, I got so excited. I've always wanted to try the butterfly locks. I'm so excited that Toyotress sent them to me for me to install and try them out for you all. And I love how they look like, you know, they're not perfectly uniform. They kind of got that little ruggish look to it. Now, of course, my little lazy self decided to visit my hairstylist to do my braid pattern for me, and I cannot braid when I have my long nails, and I'm not switching that up for nobody. So okay, so y'all, I was struggling when it came to this hairstyle, and it's only because my braids were super duper tight, as you can see, and then the hair was super duper bulky, so it was kind of a little tough getting the locks through my braids. but after I did a couple, I kind of got used to the install process. And as y'all can see in a few clips back, I tried to use the beater to install the locks, but that wasn't happening. That definitely didn't work. So I switched back over using a crochet stick because it was a little bit more easier for me to bring the hair through the braid, and then using the crochet hook again to bring the ends of the hair through the loop so that way I can tie it. So of course we want to give the illusion that we actually sat down and someone did this style individually. So I did notice initially when I was installing the crochet hair, I needed to put more in the front. So as you can see here, I'm doing that now so that way it can look more realistic. Child, when I tell y'all, the only issue that I had with this hair was getting it through the loop, because these are butterfly locks, so it has that butterfly effect going through the whole entire lock, which was kind of hard to get through the loop. So you kind of gotta work at it a little bit, but once you do, it will come out good. I'm telling you, like once I did a couple of rows, I was feeling this hairstyle. Yes, girl, slay. We are halfway through and I'm already feeling this. So moving towards the back of my hair, you guys, I did use the 2 to 3 finger method so that way I can space the locks out as much as I can, so I'm not putting them all on top of each other. And you guys, I would recommend getting a mirror or using some type of something so you can see the back of your head, just so you can kind of get a gauge on where to put the rest of your locks. Like I said, you want to use the 2 to 3 finger method just to make sure they're spaced out correctly, and then you can use your mirror to fill in the gaps. You guys, this hair is looking bomb already. We are ready for a hot girl summer. This is definitely a summer look you have to get. And what I'm doing now is just flipping the hair all around. I'm flipping it to one side, to the other. I'm putting it up, I'm putting it down, I'm moving it around just to see where else I need to fill in the gaps, because no matter what style I put it in, I want to make sure that don't nobody catch me slipping and you see a couple of cornrows. So now that I'm in the back of my head and I'm filling in the gaps, I decided to go back to my beater because I did break the crochet needle and it was kind of hard to maneuver with a broken crochet needle. So I just tried my best to use the beater to put the lock through the braid, and then I used the crochet hook to put the ends of the hair so that way I can get it through the loop. And again, you want to make sure you're moving that hair all around because you don't want to get caught slipping when you didn't wanted to wear a fancy hairstyle and then now everybody done seen your cornrows. No, we don't want that. So definitely take a look at it a couple of times. And as far as for me, because I plan on wearing this hairstyle down the majority of the time, I wasn't really too concerned with the back. I just wanted to make sure it was full enough so when I do wear it down, there's no gaps. As you guys can see, I am loving it. I feel free. I feel happy. I'm loving this new look, you guys. I did struggle a lot getting this hair in, and it's only because, as you guys saw in the video, I did have my hairstylist do a braid pattern on me. So she just did individual braids and then she did cornrows going back, and then on the side she did the individual braids going back, so that way when you pull the hair up it will still look as if someone individually installed this hair. Now, as far as the reason why I was struggling, and I would advise, if you're doing the long butterfly locks, phone a friend, call for help, call somebody. Granted, you can still get the hair in by yourself. It did take me a little longer than I was expecting to, just to get the hair in, because of I broke 3 crochet needles. Not 1, not 2, but 3 crochet needles. All 3 of them has been broken. So that's what I'm saying. Call or phone a friend, because yes, although Toyotress sends you a crochet needle with every package that you get from them, it's just best to have more than 3 in case anything shall happen, because it was a struggle. But as you can see, it was worth the struggle. But let me just bring you guys closer. And y'all, my baby hairs, I don't have baby hairs. Like I told y'all, I got naps. So my hair do not stay down in the front, my edges. But it's okay because it's giving that whole, like I said, that Nubian African type of vibe. So I'm going to bring you guys in and show you guys why I was struggling getting the hair in. So as you can see, the hair has different little ridges and everything, just to have that butterfly effect coming from the lock. And so when I was actually pulling it through the loop, it will kind of get tugged on to these knots a little bit, especially here in the front, where of course your cornrows are going to be a little thinner or tighter. So just be mindful when you are installing it at the top, that especially if you have the long locks, that is going to be a little bit of a struggle getting them in, especially because I want to say these are either the 18-inch or the 20-inch locks. I'm not quite sure, but I will post everything down in the description bar. But other than that, you guys, I absolutely love the hair. As far as another mistake that I made that I'm just gonna advise you guys is, don't put so much at the top. I was so worried about filling in the top and making sure, you know, the top was all filled in, that when I got to the back, it was already heavy and it was already a lot going on in the front. So the front is much fuller than it is in the back, but it's still cute and it's still giving. And as far as putting these up, you guys, again, because I put so much in the front, it does weigh heavy on my head when I try to put them up, but it is still possible to put these up and style them in all different kind of ways. And actually I might try some different styles that I probably never thought I would ever wear with this. You know, something maybe like this, just to have it up and out of my face. You can really get creative with these crochet hair, you guys, so you can get creative as you want to, but as of right now I'm just wearing it down because, like I said, the front of mine is a little bit heavy. And also thank you again, Toyotress, because again, I always like when people send me more than enough hair. I still have hair to add. So I want to say it was like 8 bundles in this package, and I am left with probably about 1.5 because I did use some from this package. But it is hair left over. So when these does start to get raggedy and ruggish, and it start looking all tangled and matted, I can just take out the front and replace the front with a fresh batch of hair. So I love how they always have extra hair to install. And then also, you guys, in the description bar I will list my code so that way you can shop on Toyotress website. You will be getting 20% off if you use my code below, so don't forget to shop. And that wraps up the end of this video. Again, thank you for Toyotress for sending us another hairstyle to kick off our June month. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our kingdom, you guys, because we are growing, and I'm so happy that you guys are on this journey with me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.